With the newest NetherSX2 update, we can finally play online. But when you try to go online, you get this kind of error message. Don't worry, with this guide, you'll understand how to play online on your PS2 games. First, go to the app settings and on the system tab, scroll down until you find the newly added networking settings. You want to enable Dev9 Ethernet. As for the API, if it isn't set yet, put it to socket. This is the only API we can use. As for the device, it is very important to select the correct one. In this case, I will be using Wi-Fi, but if you use a VPN such as Warp VPN, your SIM card's mobile data or local host, you can select the corresponding option. I still recommend to play on a stable Wi-Fi connection. For most server, you will only care about the DNS1 option, and here we will go with the default setting. I will explain later on the other method for setting up the DNS. Now the emulator finally detects our Ethernet adapter and we can access online mode. However, the official servers went down years ago. Fear not, as I will show you how to connect to a private server. Most game with an online mode come with a config menu to set up your connection. Let's add a new setting. Most of the settings can be left to their default value. The only parameter we actually care is our DNS address, which we set to manual. Here I will type the Horizon server's DNS, which is used for Ratchet and Clank UI and Deadlocked. Once the DNS is set up and a quick connection is done, you can edit the settings name and save it. And now you are done and ready to go online. As I mentioned earlier, we can preset the DNS address in the emulator's settings. This time I will use a per game config, as this is more ideal for this usage if your game use one of the available server from the config. You want to set the DNS1 mode to manual and select whatever DNS server work for your game. I will go with PS2 Online, as JackX is supported by this server. This time we will make a new network config where we left the DNS set to auto, as the emulator's setting will do the magic for us. Do note that the main drawback for this method is that you are locked to the one DNS server you have selected, even with multiple configs. Sometime you have to reboot the game after doing the network config, but the settings were saved. And now you can game online. Note that sometime DNS server can change, so I highly recommend joining a Discord server for those games community so you know when they organize their events or if any change were done.